what's going on, guys? My name's Xturn. Now, as you might be able to tell, I'm in the blood magic world. Nothing's different except for that. I don't have Optifine installed right now, so it doesn't look weird. Which looked pretty weird last time. But, time for the big reveal. No, I'm not finished. I wish I was finished. Nothing. 4 chunks of commands. 3 chunks of commands. 3 or 4 chunks. Completely wiped clean. No data at all. Now I have my backup. I have a backup set up to create every day. Well, once a day, I'll create a backup. Automatically. The backup's like this too. Luckily, this is the easy part to fix. There's a whole list of NBT data, so these are not a problem. Luckily for me, a lot of it was saved. All of this is fine. Now, I got some comments earlier today and yesterday from Mika3228. Now, when I replied to that earlier today, I had not gotten on the world yet. I hadn't started working on it. So when I got on, yeah, this all happened. And luckily for me, I'll be able to fix most of it. This thing just took forever to make when I was fiddling around with it. This was the sacrificial knife part and a few other things. But I'll have to take a look. So I have no backups of all of this. I've tried basically everything. I hadn't created backups of I wasn't creating backups of my computer, which now I'm doing just in case that ever happens again. So I've set up to create backups of the entire computer, just in case. And it's really disappointing. But so I'm gonna make a border right now. Luckily for me, I can save. I got my inventory saved, so a lot of it's still saved, but not everything. And I think this happened when I think this would have happened when I updated the world to 1.12. Now, I have to, what the hell? I must have been a fence post. Something with 1.12 is armor stands got changed. The thing, here, let me find an armor stand. Here, let's summon armor stand. It doesn't work because armor stand was changed to this. So I'll have to fix all of this. So all of these blocks, NBT was wiped, completely gone. So the border make this so it's these two. So everything inside this border, not the things around it or under the wool, but everything inside of it was wiped. So and it was up to this block here. This chest. Oh, I didn't even look in here. I have a that probably saved me like 10 minutes worth of work, but you know what? Anything is exciting at this point. So that was the first maybe 5 hours of work. But now that I know how it worked, but that was a lot of that work was just me figuring out how everything worked. Trying to get things to work well. But not everything works. And I found out a valuable lesson today. Hopefully this won't happen again. And that's it. That's everything that was corrupted. Nothing inside here was spared. Now, I'm not quite sure how regions work, but these chunks here might have a certain correlation. I don't know. But everything. Nothing was spared. When I first got on, I thought the entire world NBT was wiped. And at that point, I was going to make a video saying, I'm done. And so, 8 hours ago, I told Mika3228 that I will have an open alpha by the end of July. When school starts back up again in August for me, if I don't have it done by then, I would say never or next summer. It's been... How long has it been? It's been... Where is it? There it is. August 9th, 2016 is when I posted the trailer. That's almost a year ago. And I'm gonna click on it and watch it just to see what stuff. I would say that I was I'm a good that I started. Damn, I created my channel then. I would say that it's been a year and 2 months since I started. That's a long time. But, how much time will this save me? I don't know. But all of this has to be redone from scratch. Luckily, NBT Explorer can save me a bunch of work by where is it? Is it in here? No, it's data. Scoreboard.dat. So I have all of the scoreboard entries already done, laid out for me. So I know when. So I know all the scoreboards. So this is going to be easy. This part's going to be really easy because all the scoreboard is laid out. Oh, all the signs are gone too. But the hardest part, the sigils, most of the hardest part was spared. I'll say 10 hours of work it'll take to recover all of it. But I have a little less than 2 months. If it's not done by then, I'll either post it as unfinished. Oh, what the hell? Look at those bricks. They're like, kind of like... Look at them. They're kind of like slanted. Huh, that's weird. Anyway. If it's not done by the end of the summer, I'll probably just say, screw it, and hopefully I'll finish this. I'll refinish it. But after that, it's probably just after the summer, if I'm not done, I'll be sending it out as unfinished, as an experiment, a 1-year-long experiment that probably got everyone's hopes up. I think the only thing that has ever been attempted like this would be Pokemon CA, but that's it. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye-bye.